오늘의 할 게임은 호그와트 레거시인데요. 이거 유튜브에서 한번 봤었는데 너무 재밌어 보이더라고요. 그래서 구매를 했습니다. 여러분은 해리포터 시리즈를 다 보셨나요? 놀랍게도 저는 1화만 보고 안 봤습니다. 지금 시간이 8시 37분 아침이고요. 저는 방금 아침밥을 든든하게 먹고 왔기 때문에 밥심의 힘으로 이 긴 여정을 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 가자! 오, 여기 커스텀 이렇게 할 수도 있구나. 저는 약간 모범생처럼 보이고 싶기 때문에 뭘로 하지? 자, 이렇게 커스텀을 끝냈고 이제 여정을 시작해보도록 할게요. 자, 여정 시작하기 클릭! 와우, 너무 짜릿해. 와우.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
와우. 누구?
Oh, Eleazar!
조지 오스리?
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
왜 그러시죠? 왜 그러시죠? 에? 말이 없는데 말소리가 들려. 뭐지? 저 사람은 또 누구야? 와우, 영화 한 편 하는 건가요? 상영하는 건가요? 이거 참 너무 기대가 되는구만. 괜찮아. 와우, 하늘을 날고 있어.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed.
Amazing.
None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
뭐죠? 고블린?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died. wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ragnarok.
중요한 건가 본데.
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do
지는
I.
거? 나도 안 보이는데? 아 보인다.
Merlin's beard.
어머.
How did you?
Wait! We did.
뭐야? 미쳤다 뭐야? 드래곤 조지! 안돼 조지! 먹혔어? 죽었어? 우와 말 있었노. 저거 잡아야 돼. 저거 잡아야 돼. 잡아. 안 돼. 잡아야 돼. 안 돼, 안 돼. 어? 뭐지?
Are you alright?
으,
You're hurt.
너무 아프요.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff
아,
will
밑에
light you in a
체력바가
second.
있네. 끌까?
What happened?
Poor George.
채워졌다.
I can't believe he.
조지.
What the hell got into that damn thing?
하필 왜
Attacking
거기서
a carriage
앉아가지고
mid-air?
운도 없지.
A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
아, 이렇게.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
오, 씨. 오. 뛰는 거는 어떻게 하지? 뛰는 거는 어떻게 하지? 아, 아직 못 뛰나? 저거 뭐노?
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
와우.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path,
좋습니다.
however faded it may be.
가보도록 하죠. 가봅시다. 뛸 수가 있구나.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
점프.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
아야, 나 어디 가니?
Ancient magic!
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been
없어.
lost to time.
아, 있구나. 아하. 오, 컨트롤러 진동이.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
어디? 아, 오케이. 가보자고.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
어허. 약간 이거 파이널
Is that
판타지랑
It's not cold enough here.
로스트아크랑 비슷하다.
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
제가 뚫어드리죠.
Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
그렇군.
Focus on the center.
그렇군. 어허. 오. 오케이. 아하, 이런 식으로.
Excellent.
엑셀런트. 모르겠고요. 갑시다. 안돼. 미끄러워.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
같이 가요, 교수님. 이거 좀 컨트롤러 좀 어렵다.
Ah, up there.
아하.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
와우. 으,
Steady yourself.
알겠어요.
Reparo.
오, 오, 문우. 문우. 선우. 가봅시다.
Almost there.
오케이, 다 왔다. 다 왔어. 와우. 이쁘다. 와, 로스트 아크
Why would
아닌가요?
someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
와, 진짜 예쁘다. 오케이. 좋습니다. 조사를 해봅시다.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
와우. 그럼 저기 화살표 있는 쪽으로 가야 되나? 근데 되게 이쁘다. 이쪽으로 쭉 가면
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
이게 뭐지?
Fig!
뭐야? 뭐야? 어? 어? 어?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
에이?
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
남 보이는 거야? 오케이. 어떻게 하라고? 안 되는데? 이거 어떻게 하라는 거야? 아하, 아하하.
What in Merlin's name?
고블린 깨우기?
Godric's heart.
설마?
Where are we?
들어왔어.
I don't believe it.
저기요, 사장님.
Hello?
와우.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
좋습니다. 와.
After you.
오케이.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
오우 씨. 오. 오.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak,
너무
we're just
짜릿하다.
beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
오.
They are most
재밌겠다.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
와,
You'll want to
재밌겠다.
take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all
뭐는-
enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
오, 도착.
Here we are.
오케이.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
오. 오.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
뭐야, 가두는 거야?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me
그니까요.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing
Revelio.
charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
어? 아. 아하, 이렇게. 아하.
Revelio.
리벨리오.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
오케이. 리벨리오.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
오.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
오. 뭐라도 나타날 것 같긴
I see
한데.
something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
이거 주인공만 볼 수 있는 것 같은데? 아이 참. 주인공 버프란.
Lumos! What happened?
When I
뭐지?
moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
이것도 조사해야 되나? 아, 그렇게 얘기를 해도.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
루모스를 배우네요. 오케이, 가자. 오케이. 루모스. 루모스를 시전하려면 이거구나.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
이렇게. 오케이. 이거면은 됐다. 된 거지? 됐다. 뭐야. 가만히 있어야 되는구나.
Look out!
Potato.
뭐야? 왜 공격해? 여선님! 개멋져 교수님. 역시.
Expulso. Levioso. Confringo. Depo.
씨.
Dissecto.
프로테고.
Confringo.
교수님 조심하세요. 아야, 아파.
Levioso.
잠깐만.
Deposo.
씨, 무서워.
Expulso. Levioso.
아야야. 잠깐만. 이거 생각보다 좀 어렵구나.
Stay close.
알겠어요. 역시 든든하다. 우리 교수님. 진짜. 이러지 마. 나 혼자 어떡해.
Professor, where are you?
Where are
This isn't
you?
good.
어디 계세요?
Lumos, where am I
교수님을
supposed to go?
따라가라는 건가?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
이게 주인공이라고 그냥 막 알려주네. 아이 참.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
진짜. 아이고.
Lumos,
아이고 참나.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
뭐야? 이거. 아하.
Seems I have no choice.
이것들을.
I'm going to have to
아하.
fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
됐어. 아이고야. 잠깐만. 아이고야. 잠깐만요. 싸워. 아이고, 너무 빨리 했다. 됐다. Y를 길게 눌러. 오케이. 참나. 아이고, 나 잠깐만요. 이렇게, 오케이. 아하. 나 좀 개멋있는데? 아야야야야. 야, 잠깐만, 나 딸피야. 나 좀 개멋있는데? 맞나?
Lumos.
된 건가? 어디로 가야 돼? 그냥 들어와지네? 이게 뭘까? 이게 뭐지? 교수님!
There you are.
보고
How did you-
싶었잖아요.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
아, 펜시브.
for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
오. 누군가의 기억인가? 와.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
아하.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
고블린.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
이 나쁜 놈 새끼.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
이
where
나쁜
were
놈.
we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
어우 씨. 안 돼. 뭐야? 뭐야? 오씨 뭐야?
you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
와, 미쳤다. 와, 지렸다. 호그와트야, 대박. 와. 와, 연출 뭐야? 와, 호그와트 레거시. 와. 쩐다. 잘 만들었다, 게임.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
아, 배정식?
I'm no expert, but
기숙사
that
배정식?
seems more
와우.
appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need
좋습니다.
to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
기숙사 배정?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
참네.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
난 뭘로 나올까? 기대가 되는걸?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
선택사항이야? 빨리 수업을 듣고 싶어. 어서 탐험하고 싶어. 오케이.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
과연?
I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
두근두근. 두근두근.
What is it?
두근두근. 대담함, 호기심, 신의, 야망. 저는 호기심이 많은
A
편이죠.
desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
아하. 지성과 창의력, 지혜로 유명한 레븐클로우 기숙사입니다. 다른 기숙사를 선택할 수 있나 본데? 한번 볼까? 그리핀도르, 대담하고 용감하여 기사도를 갖춘 것으로 유명한 그리핀도르의 기숙사입니다. 후풀푸프, 인내심과 충성심, 근면함으로 유명한 후풀푸프 기숙사입니다. 그리고 이건 아까 그거고, 스린데린, 교활하고 야망이 넘치며 권력에 대한 갈망으로 유명한 스리데린 기숙사입니다. 뭘로 하지? 맘 같아서는 그리핀도르도 괜찮은 것 같은데. 뭘로 하지? 유명한... 오케이, 난 그리핀도르. 난 대담하고 용감해.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
오케이.
Better be Gryffindor!
그리핀도르. 와우. 애들이 너무 좋아한다. 아이 참.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Oh shit. 너무해.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being assaulted.
You were a Gryffindor?
그림이
I am
움직여.
a Gryffindor. Never
대박.
could remember the password when I was a
그림이
girl,
움직여.
however.
Password?
Password?
암호는
The password is Grata Domum.
그라타 둠.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
좋아요.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
뭐야? 뭐가 돌아다녀? 아침이 되었습니다.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
오케이. 좋아, 가보자. 와.
Now, which way is the common room?
아, 이렇게 확대도 할 수 있구나. 오케이. 아, 이쪽으로? 오, 괜찮다. 뭐지? 아, 레벨 1. 자물쇠.
Be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
야, 너 내 뒷담까지 마. 내 앞담까지 마. 죽고 싶어서 그냥. 야, 부러우면 부럽다 해. 참.
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Oh. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
좋겠다.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
아, 반가웠어,
Well, it was
게리스.
nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Good luck today. 뛰기를.
Shame you weren't born.
Oh
I'm
shit.
sure you'd use them. Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida. Pleasure to meet you, Cressida. Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
맞아. 맞아.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived. Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting. Is that what you were trying to do just there? Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
익히게 될 거야.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end. Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
행운을 빌어.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida. You as well. Enjoy your first day.
오케이.
I'd rather just start.
어디로 가야 되나?
If I get caught, I should.
아, 이쪽으로 가야 되는 거구나. 아, 예. 오케이. 뭐야?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
사실이야.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor.
왜 이렇게
And
가식처럼
Hogwarts, for that
들리지?
matter.
만나서 반가웠어.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you
만나서
around,
반가웠어.
either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you
이쪽으로
outside the
가야
common
되는
room.
거구나. 아하. 오.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yes.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
오. 뭐야?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a
공부해야 돼?
fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
좋습니다, 교수님.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
아하. 필드 가이드 페이지를 수집하세요. 이건가? 뭐 어떻게 수집을 하라는 거지? 아하하하 아하. 어떻게 수집을 하는 거죠? 이거 아닌가? 뭘 어떻게 수집하라는 거야? 뭐야? 그러게도 있구나. 오케이. 뭘 어떻게 하라는 거지?
Revelio.
오케이. 오케이.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
좋습니다. 근데
No
퀄리티
time to waste.
대박이다.
You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
좋습니다.
field guide contains a map of the
마법을
castle.
알려주는 것
Open it
같은데?
up and find Central Hall.
아하. 아, 이렇게. 아하. 오케이. 마법을 좀 알려줬으면 좋겠는데.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
오케이.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
호그스미드? 알겠습니다, 교수님.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
이거를 그런 일은
I'm
없었어요.
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck today.
Good
And
luck
remember
today.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
들으셨나 보네요. 거짓말하고 싶지 않았어요.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
좋습니다. 아하. 오케이.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
여기가 아닌가? 아닌데? 오. 문 열어라, 참깨! 오. 와우.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
좋습니다. 가봅시다. 와우, 레비오소.
Levioso.
레비오소. 와우.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
와우. 오케이. 내가 보여줄게, 얘들아. 잘 보라고.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
오케이, 잘 봐, 이것들아. 이거.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the
Levioso.
basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
레비오소.
Now, the basic cast. Well done.
어허. 아, 이런 식으로 하는
Very
거구나.
good. But the best
잘
way to
알겠습니다.
practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair
오케이.
game.
기분 나빠,
Levioso,
진짜.
basic cast,
기분
and
나쁜
Protego.
녀석.
You may begin.
봐봐.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
All these students with this adept. I do enjoy lively duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
아이 참. 되게 못하네.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
알겠습니다.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
야, 맞아보니 어때?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your
근데 나
first
처음
duel.
봤는데, 나 지금 봤는데
I've dueled enough.
입이 야가
Consider
늦죠?
yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough.
지금 봤는데
You
입이
owe me
야가
an
늦죠?
honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a
아,
perfect
잘못
fit for a
설정했네.
certain
아이씨.
exclusive, unsanctioned
괜찮아.
dueling organization.
재밌겠다.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
오케이.
Till next time.
자, 여기서 맛보기는 여기까지 하겠습니다. 뒷 이야기가 궁금하시면은 스팀에도 팔고 있으니까요. 한번 플레이 해보는 것도 나쁘지 않을 것 같습니다. 자, 여기까지 하겠습니다. 안녕.